Hi guys, Sugar here for a new video. In this video we will have a discussion video about the current state of PvP and why I'm actually not enjoying as much as I should be. Let's start with something positive. Since I've played a lot of games in between with World of Warcraft, I'm going to state a few games like Lost Ark, Guild Wars 2, even SWTOR, like Star Wars of the Old Republic. I even tried this out. I tried every game because I thought for myself like I cannot be only enjoying World of Warcraft, and once World of Warcraft is a little bit less enjoyable like right now, that I have no backup game. But I've come to the conclusion that really the best PvP game from an arena perspective and from a MMORPG perspective is actually World of Warcraft. You can tell that you maybe prefer open world PvP and have more big battles versus big battles and like New World or for example Warhammer Online or whatever you want to enjoy. But if you want to have a competitive setting and you want to have an elo, have the capacity to improve yourself, like for example League of Legends, I think World of Warcraft is probably the best game at this very moment. I don't know if it's a positive, since it means maybe the variety of games that are out at this very moment are maybe dropping the ball, or if World of Warcraft is probably one of the best games made for that genre. Now let's go to the negatives. I'm going to change, of course, the screen. So yeah, now you have the character selection. You see all my characters. I play on Archimond because it is the server I always played since I was little. I think it's not a surprise that I'm French, but I play with a lot of English people. I play like in general 99% of my games and on Discord with English people, or at least with people that I are speaking English to me. So regardless of servers, you see I have everything level 60 except no, I have everything level 60. So I've leveled a lot of classes, a lot of alts, especially with the previous patch like 9.1.5, which is probably one of the best patches for alts. Even if Torghast you didn't really like it, it was not that hard to actually grind. Like with my Warlock, I did some Torghast, and after 2 hours I was like completing like two full legendaries, for example. But it is not a surprise that my main character is this Warlock, but I'm not really enjoying my time because, to be frank, there is no possibility for me to play DK, Shaman, Rogue, whatever class, because I don't have double legendaries. It is already a hustle to get your conduits to a higher level. I'm not even farming that. It was a hustle to even do campaign, but I did complete it with my Warlock, so I have double legendary. But if I want to have double legendaries with all my characters, I need to complete the campaign or be revered. But I need 12k rep to get revered with my Warlock. So basically, I will probably need to wait 1 month before I can actually enjoy the game back to where I was with my alts in 9.1.5. Like, I'll enjoy Warlock, but sometimes I don't want to get trained all the time and I want to play, for example, a Rogue, where I feel like if I'm going Assassination, I'm going to blow up someone every Vendetta. And then, or I want to play DK, I want to cleave people in melees, or I want to play I'm not going to say face roll, but I'm gonna play red tree arms in trees, and I'm gonna enjoy my time. But now I feel gimped if I go on my paladin. I feel gimped if I go on my warrior. I cannot heal on another class. If I want to heal, I feel gimped to not have double legendary. You can say you can play double legendary, or you cannot play with double legendary. It doesn't actually matter since skill is over gear. But let's be honest, if you're not playing with double legendary, I feel like you're trolling. I've did some twos with a Shadow Priest like 2 minutes ago, and he had no double legendary. I was out DPSing and out healing him, just because I had double legendary and he didn't, and I was trained all game long and he didn't, and still didn't manage to put out the DPS because you are in a disadvantage. My double legendary with my warlock gives me sustain, damage, flexibility, haste, crit, everything you need to be able to play affliction warlocks. But if I'm playing versus a warlock that has double legendary and I'm the one that has no double legendary, it means that I need to outskill him on a fundamentally level to actually perform well versus him. He needs to like misplay big time to lose this matchup because he has the gear advantage and I have maybe the skill advantage, but that doesn't matter if the gear is maybe more important than skill at that moment. It depends on matchups. Some matchups you don't really need a double legendary and you still are going to outperform him because your class is outshining people. But I don't enjoy that. So I know it's a complete video. It's not enjoyable to hear. It's not enjoyable to. Maybe you like to watch negative videos. I don't really like to make negative videos. That's why I'm actually giving ideas. Like I know people will not listen to me. Blizzard will not listen to me. But I feel like I want to put out my opinion to my subscribers, but also the people that watch and are not subscribed. Be sure to subscribe to the channel if you if you like PvP content for World of Warcraft or any other game, and of course like the video if you like the format. So I'm not going to do super long, but my idea is scratch all rep requirement or whatever to be able to have double legendary. Just give the belt of unity to everyone. Make it possible to skip until the 7th chapter from Zereth Mortis. If you have done it once with your warlock, for example. Like, be able to skip just something to be at an even playing field. I'm not saying skip the rep grind to get your legendary on another gear piece. I don't care about that. At least give me the belt of unity 265 eye level, which is nothing. You're gimping yourself in PvP basically if you're going for that belt. But still, at least you have double legendary. Give it to us with a skip. It's not hard. Nobody wants to replay a campaign. Nobody really wants to rep grind because it's not fun. It's just time sink. I get what you want to do that, why you would like to want to do that because you want people to engage in content every time. But a PvPer just want to PvP. A PvEer just wants to PvE. If he wants to raid, if he wants to dungeon mythic pluses or whatever, it would be more enjoyable if you could have the double legendary. It would also be more enjoyable in PvP if you could actually buy those conduits with honor. It will give you more incentive to go play BGs, play solo shuffle, play whatever that gives you honor, and be able to buy every conduit that you want for, I don't care, give it a ridiculous price. Like for example 1000 honor. 1000 honor for one conduit, 260 eye level for example, I don't care, highest eye level or mid eye level. But at least you can grind towards it. Please give us things to grind towards it with PvP. Don't give us hurdles to go to whatever place you want us to go to grind those conduits or grind those requirements like rep grind or grind those campaign quests that are super boring, super long. I get people like maybe the campaign story, good for you, but personally, the campaign quests were very boring. The storyline was actually very boring. I think everyone watched it on Wowhead, so basically everyone is like spoiling themselves because they don't really like to do that content. And fair game if you like to do that content, but I'm a PvPer. The only reason why I play World of Warcraft today is only for PvP. Only for that. And I think a lot of people are in my shoes, actually trying to enjoy the game, and they are alcoholics like me with all those 60 level 60s, and they cannot play those alts until they are revered. Or they need to do campaign again, which approximately probably will take you a day to complete that campaign. But goddamn, time is precious. I don't want to spend my time doing things I don't like. So that's why I'm like forced to play my warlock, forced to try to enjoy the game with RPGs and sometimes arenas. Although I'm not really super enthusiastic in arenas at the moment because I like to change classes. If I feel like okay, I played too much melee, now I can go back to my warlock and I can like grind that arena MMR. But at the moment, I don't have the possibility to change to whatever. So my solutions: stop that rep grind, give us the belt of unity to every alt possible. So it means you need to give a skip, and if you skip, you get no rep grind, no rep. You just get the belt and do whatever you want with that belt. That would be fantastic. Give us the possibility to grind conduits with honor. Give us possibilities to buy tier sets with honor. Um, I don't get it. The engagement is alright, but I feel like a lot of people are not playing because they feel like it's not as enjoyable as 9.1.5. And even that patch was not that enjoyable because it was super long. But at least you could play a lot of alts, so the longevity of the patch is less um, burdened with the fact that there is a bit of grind with Torgas, for example, or a bit of grind with conduits, for example. But now there is too much grind that is actually fundamentally needed to perform in PvP, and I feel like it scares a lot of people off. I play PvP because first of all, my YouTube channel is basically only for WoW, and I feel guilty to not post any video about WoW, and I want to post other videos from other games. But I've seen that actually the PvP from WoW is fantastic. You just need to give us the tools to enjoy it. Like, remove all those restrictions. Give us players, PvP players, grind possibilities in PvP. We only ask that. I don't care how much honor it costs. I don't care how many times we need to spam BGs to get the conduits, for example, or to get double legendary, for example. I don't mind. I just want to be able to play the game and enjoy the game. And I feel like if you give us the tools to actually grind our way in only with PvP, that would be a lot better for us PvPers that are maybe the 5% or 10% of the base game. But a lot of people are PvPing also, even though they are PvEers. So I feel like it's a win-win for everyone. So let me know in the comments section below what you think about what I've discussed. Are you also in that situation where you want to enjoy the game with whatever class you want? Like, for example, I want to play my DK, Shaman, Rogue, Warrior, but you don't have double legendary, so basically they are still in the state of 9.1.5. So actually nothing's changed, but the enemies have tier sets, the enemies have double legendaries, the enemies have maybe a better conduit level, maybe better gear. So all this combined, your skill alone will not be able to surpass those things. I feel like you're winning. It's an upsetting win. It's not something you get proud of because you know that that enemy team is just playing garbage, and it's not because of your skill that you are actually winning, you know? So please give us the tools. Please give us the tools. I know negative videos, those are not my thing, but I feel like a lot of people like it and kick on it. Good for you, but I prefer to have maybe next time a positive video on how I like PvP and how those changes are real. But for now, it's not real. It's only suggestions that are made by a nobody like me. But hey, subscribe to the channel if you liked that video and also those kinds of content about PvP. I get it. It's hard to be a PvPer these days. It Shadowlands is not that bad. Like it is Wrath of the Lich King on steroids, but it is not that bad. I like being able to die from anything, even though sometimes I rage about it. But I feel like if you give us the tools to enjoy the game, it would be a lot easier to digest like stupid shit like Guardian Druids, for example. Um, it's the accumulation of all those things that makes it hard to enjoy stupid shit that is happening in the game. So Please like, subscribe to the channel, comment below what you think about the current state of PvP and what you think about my suggestions. If you have other suggestions, please let me know in the comments below. Let me know on Reddit because I'm going to post it on Reddit too. And of course, have a excellent day. Grind those PvP, MMR, and ranks. Have a great day. Bye.